Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are on a Tuesday. Marty Galarnar, Johnny Beansbon's Bones, and a cast of thousands. No meat sauce today. He'll be back tomorrow. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show started. We got lots to talk about. Here's some comedy from our very good friend Kelsey Cook, who will be at Treasure Island for the Power Trip Morning Show on our 25th anniversary coming up real soon. So, and check it out, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be so much fun. Kelsey Cook, Power Trip Morning Show comedy on a Tuesday morning. Come on in. I am glad you are here.
I got coffee with a friend recently, and she told me that she's trying to be a better person. I was like, oh, that's nice. What have you been doing? She goes, well, I'm taking less selfies. Oh, take it easy, Mother Teresa. Save some of the Lord's work for the rest of us. Everyone says we're so self-absorbed now with our selfies, but I think we were way worse before then, because at one point we were all in school and we all had school picture day, and then we ordered physical copies of photos of ourselves and gave them to people. Like narcissistic sociopaths. Can you imagine doing that now as an adult? Just going up to a coworker unprompted, like, I signed it.
Forget picture day. You know what's a gigantic scam is when your kid's in athletics.
Yeah.
And then, like, the gymnastics team is like, hey, we got group photos next Tuesday. And you're like, oh, cool. All right. And then you show up because your kiddo's got to have group photos for gymnastics. And then it's like, hey, take this photo. And if you want access to it, it's $9 billion.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's just...
that's a new thing.
That's a business we need to get into, is the youth athletics photograph market. And that's a weird way to word it, but you know what I'm saying.
I get where you're coming from. That is a new thing. I haven't had a little kid for a long time. No kidding. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, and then kind of like Kelsey just joked about, but then you have, well, do I want the digital package where I can just have access to the photos and then print off as many as I want? Or do I want to pay $1 bazillion for like 16, 3x5s? Oh, boy.
Goodness.
What a racket. What a racket.
It's a racket.
Yep.
It is. Well,
What choice do you have? Kid wants photos, right?
Yeah, right. Maybe take your own, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows, man?
I don't know. What would Ted Lasso do?
Probably just do the same jokes from 3 years ago.
Probably so, yeah. I watched the...
House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragons. That's pretty good. Everybody dies, it's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Can I ask you a question? This is a non-spoiler question.
Give her hell.
Because Tommy texted me yesterday. Tommy's like, Cory, what'd you think of the finale? And I said, yeah, super fun, right? An hour and change of just chaos, right? It was like, a Lord of the Rings style epic war. I got a conceptual question.
Good.
Let's say you're Daemon Targaryen. This is for Abbott.
Good.
Let's say you're Daemon Targaryen.
I am Daemon Targaryen.
And you're a badass, right? You can swing a sword with the best of them.
Hell yeah, let's get it on.
One of the great warriors.
Yeah, look at me.
And Rhaenyra, who's like, your lover and niece and...
wife and niece.
Who knows what you are.
Sure, yeah. I don't even know how... Yeah.
She's like, hey, I'm the queen. You got to be cool, though. Don't just burn the whole place to the ground.
Right.
Okay, you're following the queen's orders. Can I ask a question, though, about having a dragon? Why would you ever just walk the street and fight people hand to hand? I don't care how much pride you have or respect you have. The whole time he's killing people left and right, I'm going, get back on your dragon, buddy.
Yeah, get on there. Why do we, what are you doing?
And if you're like, well, we have to win this war by hand, I'd say, how about you send the peons in there, let the peasants fight, and if they lose, then burn that whole city to the ground because you lost.
I'd stand outside the walls, sit out there with my dragon, and then if I get pissed, I'd light the whole place on fire, and I'd say, I don't know, somebody caused a fire in there. somebody's having a barbecue and it got out of control.
Look,
I'm with you, man.
I know I like to throw this term around because I play poker and we talk about game theory optimal all the time, GTO. But that is the worst game theory play I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The maximizing of the game theory is sitting on your dragon and waiting. That maximizes your chances of survival.
Yep.
But he goes in there swinging swords.
Swinging swords like Eddie Money. He almost gets killed by the one guy.
I just didn't understand it. I go, get the hell out of that town, dude. I
swear to you, I thought the entire time I was thinking the same thing. What are you doing? Get back on your dragon.
Caraxes or whatever is just sitting in the field taking a nap. He's doing nothing.
Yeah, right. He's just hanging out. And by the way, here's the thing. Anybody who might be there that might tell the queen what you did, burn them.
Man.
It's never going to get back to her. Never.
Yep.
I'm with you. But
didn't quite understand that part.
Hell of a show, though.
Yeah, it was fun, right?
Hell of a show.
It's fun.
Man. Yeah, hell of a show.
I thought this season had some episodes that were
Yeah.
But then when it hit, it hit.
Yeah.
One season ago.
Hell of a show.
And I assume the last season is, 2 years away we talked about yesterday, and it's going to be an absolute bloodbath.
Right.
Because almost everybody has to die. That's the whole, right, this story, this arc comes to an end.
But some people have to live.
But very few.
Yeah.
Almost no one.
Some of the, I don't even know. I won't even get started.
Right.
I don't know if there's any high towers, any of the,
right.
I don't know.
Just wipe everybody out.
Yeah, kill them all.
But just at least do it where it makes sense strategically. Get on your goddamn dragon.
Yeah, and somebody's got dragon eggs, and there's a witch lady.
Yep.
And, dude, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, but I don't know.
I just don't understand it.
Hell of a show.
I don't, let's say you have a stealth bomber. Let's go modern warfare. You got a stealth bomber.
Yeah.
And you fly over to, Iraq during Desert Storm, and you're like, all right, Saddam. And then you park it and walk to the fight.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
No. You're going to want to fly that bomber over the top of the town and bomb.
Yeah. I definitely am.
I am never getting off that dragon.
Nope.
Button bar.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I got winches to take care of. You know what I mean? So,
in fact, I would probably just leave and circle back and go all right, let me know how the battle went. I'll fly back in an hour after I deal with these wenches.
I got to take care of these wenches there. I control.
Yeah, if it looks bad when I come back, I'll just burn everybody to the ground. But if not, then congratulations and job well done.
And speaking of that, it burns when I pee. So I need to go see the media. What the hell's the guy's name? What's the medical guy? What do they call them? It was there and it was gone.
In the show?
Yeah.
The Maesters?
Meisters. Yeah, Maesters. Yeah. I'm going to go see the Meister because it burns when I pee.
Yeah.
I know I'm a dragon guy, but
you might just have kidney stones.
I don't think it should burn when I pee. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, again, just at least we have Night of the Seven Kingdoms next year, and then Thrones a year after that. But
let's go.
2-year break is too long, but I get it. It's a lot.
It's cool.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's all right, man. I got to believe RR's got some more things to say to us. More Ken to get it on with. You know,
he still hasn't finished the actual Thrones books, right? Aren't they still pissed about that?
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be 2018 or something like that. He was supposed to be done. Yeah.
Long time ago.
Get off your lazy A.
No offense, dude. You're getting old. What if you don't make it to the book's release?
Yeah.
Finish the book.
Yeah. Come on, man.
You have one job.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do. Let's go. Bones will be here soon, but not real soon because I think it's 6:30 because his wife is on the pole today, working the pole.
That's technically true. She's working the poles.
Yep, that's right. That's what he said.
What?
Primary day.
That's exactly right. It's primary day. No Saucy, as I said earlier, because he's still on vacay. He went to Wisconsin on vacation. Not the Dells, Lake Geneva, which is lovely.
Never been there.
It's lovely. Loverly. But check this out. I just saw this just now. NFL head coaches are getting a new preseason ranking, according to Tammy Trujillo, ranking on their attractiveness.
A cover survey of more than 5,000 NFL fans ranked Los Angeles Rams coach Sean McVay on the top of the attractiveness metric. McVay was followed by Green Bay's Matt LaFleur and Seattle's Mike McDonald. The survey suggests winning and national exposure may influence how fans perceive coaches, with nearly 3 in 10 respondents choosing their own team's coach as the league's most attractive. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
Tammy, where's our guy? He's a tall drink of water. Sean McVay's my size.
How is Andy Reid not number one?
I don't know. It's a great question. People love that guy. He's sexy and attractive. I mean, come on. KO?
Yeah, look.
He's 9 feet tall. Bulletproof.
You know, I think we're all secure in our masculinity enough to say this. KO should be top 5, right?
Be number 2 at least. I don't know who'd be ahead of him except for maybe.
Let's look at these sons of bitches. Who are we missing here? NFL head coaches.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed for our guy.
Let's see here.
Zach, are you with us?
Yeah. I didn't hear the thing. It was mixed minused out, so I.
Did I do something wrong?
No, I just figured yeah.
Basically, it went like this. I'm going to pretend to be Tammy Trujillo.
A cover survey of more than 5,000 NFL fans ranked Los Angeles Rams coach Sean McVay on the top of the attractiveness metric. McVay was followed by Green Bay's Matt LaFleur and Seattle's Mike McDonald. The survey suggests winning and national exposure may
All right, we got it. But where's our guy?
Mike McDonald.
Over
KOC.
Mike McDonald's a solid looking dude.
Yeah, but he's no KO.
But he's got a wide face.
Yeah, he's got the hat apparently.
And KOC is much more well-rounded.
McVay's a good-looking dude. I get that. Kyle Shanahan's a good-looking dude, but we haven't seen him since his freak accident.
He's a freak.
No, there's that picture from the hospital.
Yeah, there's the picture where he looks
great.
He looks great.
He's fine, but he's no tall drink of water.
But all right, Kevin O'Connell's better looking than Dan Campbell.
I mean, come on.
No doubt.
Better looking than Ben Johnson.
Let's go.
Andy Reid.
Matt LaFleur's cute.
He's better looking than Nick Sirianni.
Oh, yeah, he's dead from the neck up.
John Harbaugh. Yeah, he's too old, right? KLC's better looking than John Harbaugh. Harbaugh's a good looking dude, right? Older dude.
I guess.
Sure. What about Stefanski versus KOC?
Oh, come on. No offense, Kevin.
Oh, my God. Did you see this list?
No.
You know where KOC is?
Go.
Take a guess.
12th.
He better be
Lower.
top 5. Lower? 18?
One higher. He's 17th.
That's a damn shame.
That's
a damn shame.
a dumb list.
That's a damn shame.
You have the whole list in front of you, Zach?
Yeah.
Go 1 through 16 then. Let's just go. Are these guys better looking than Kevin O'Connell? Go one at a time.
Come on, KO.
Start at the top.
This can't be real.
Can't be
so
real.
McVay, LaFleur,
Okay, hang
McDonald.
on. McVay's a good looking dude.
Yeah,
I would listen to that argument.
He's shorter than me.
2 is who? McDonald?
LaFleur.
LaFleur, sure.
I'm
Right.
sure LaFleur.
McDonald.
Sure.
Sirianni.
No. Right? KOC's better looking than Nick Sirianni, right?
Of course.
Let's defend our guy.
Number 5. Are you ready?
Yep.
I guess.
From the Kansas City Chiefs.
No, come on.
Andy
I was
Reid.
kidding.
Come on. That's not true.
Okay.
This is
See?
dumb.
Come
Dumb
on, man.
list.
This is trolling.
Ben Johnson.
No.
Mike Vrabel.
Well, it depends on who
Those
you
results
ask.
were skewed a bit.
Yeah, he's just going to need to shower.
Dan Campbell.
No.
Kyle Shanahan.
Before the accident.
Yeah, well, it doesn't say that here, but I guess you would have to assume. Well, maybe it's after. Maybe people just like car crash victims. Or perpetrator. I don't know what you. David.
That was his fault.
I'm a man.
D'Amico Ryans.
Good looking dude.
Yeah. Joe Brady.
I don't know if
Brady.
I don't know what Joe Brady looks like. Let me look him up quick. Is that the Bills? The Bills guy, right? Bills coach after McDermott.
Brady.
Joe Brady. No.
No.
Absolutely
What
not.
is going on? Who are these people?
John Harbaugh, 13.
Good looking
on,
older
now.
dude, sure.
Yeah. Mike McCarthy at 14.
Oh,
Come on. This is trolling.
This is not true.
This is the troll.
We're going to depress
Am I
our guy. If
dreaming?
KOC's listening right now, he's staring out a window watching it rain. Like, this sucks.
Come on,
McCarthy and Andy Reid?
15 is Jim Harbaugh. 16 is Brian Schottenheimer. And at 17...
come on. This is trolling.
Sean Payton at 19, by the way. Kevin Stefanski at 20, which is ridiculous. He's decent looking.
A couple of these guys are worse looking than what's in my gutters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You need a helmet for your gutters.
Oh, man, I should get gutter helmet.
Stay out of there.
GutterHelmetMN.com brings you the first segment of the Power Trip Morning Show. Sauce would have normally said that, but he's not here. He'll be back tomorrow.
He's pissed. He's too pissed to come in.
Well, look, KOC, if you're listening, Zach Halverson, Chris Hockey, myself, Cory Co., there's three of us. I believe you're good enough looking where one of the three of us would sleep with you.
Maybe two.
Two on a good day. One for sure. Three with large amounts of money.
Yep.
You'd get 3 out of 3 of us.
3 out of 3, baby.
It would have to be sizable, but I'm game. Who cares? I don't care anymore.
He has a sizable amount of money.
Oh, good point. All right, so if you pay me a lot of money, I'm the third, but one for sure, 2 possibly, 3 for the right amount of money. So we're all on board with you being good looking.
I know that matters to him.
It does.
Break time.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan. Every now and then you find a deal that actually feels like a win.
All right.
I think my commute on a normal day takes almost exactly 17 minutes.
Right.
I think today it took about 94.
Why is that?
Because, my exit to 394 is closed, and then this ramp over here is closed, so you have to do 15 loop-de-loops.
Yeah.
It added, I bet it added 8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Not the end of the world, but just ridiculously annoying.
Isn't it?
Everything's closed.
It does seem like it's worse than any year ever.
I totally agree, and people will say that it's just in our head, but I feel like this year is easily the worst construction I can ever remember.
Ever.
It's everywhere. The whole Twin Cities seems to be under construction. But 394 is hell.
Yeah, it's over, and it's the most likely route to get to work for us. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Let's just work from home or move here. We can talk about it.
There's some room down the hall.
Apparently there, yeah. Yeah. It keeps getting more and more room every morning.
Yeah.
All right, here's the thing. The leftovers. There are some things I didn't get to yesterday. If you guys are interested.
Sure.
This lady almost got eaten by a crocodile. / alligator.
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission says she was swimming with friends in the Silver River in Marion County on Saturday when a gator bit her. She wound up losing her right arm, but it could have been worse if it wasn't for a nearby boater. He rushed to the scene when he heard screaming, scared away the gator, used a rope as a tourniquet on the woman's arm, and took her to the nearest boat ramp where rescuers took her to the hospital. She's home now, and the 9.5-foot gator was trapped and removed from the river on Sunday. I'm Michael Kastner.
9.5 feet.
Where are you going to put him? That's where he lives.
And that's what he does.
That's what he does. He didn't know she was a lady.
The great Richard Oaknick once said, if there were dinosaurs outside, we wouldn't go play baseball. And those things are the goddamn closest things to dinosaurs in the United States of America.
Right.
I cannot imagine ever swimming in any lake, river, or pond in the state of Florida.
No.
What are you doing?
And guess what that alligator's going to do?
Eat you.
He's going
Bite
back
you.
home.
Yeah.
He found his way. He'll find his way back there again. Because you know what's over there? Good eating.
I feel terrible for her, but I don't have a lot of sympathy. Don't go in the water.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You don't go there.
I know you think you're not a huge fan of like Minnesota lakes, correct?
Well,
some people just don't like lake swimming though, because it's like there's
see the bottom.
weeds and there's whatever.
It's gross.
I get it, but when you jump in a Minnesota lake, what's the absolute worst case scenario animal wise?
You might get stung by catfish or a snake.
I mean,
or a turtle might bite you.
Maybe a snapping turtle,
Yeah.
maybe, but like there's just nothing.
Barracuda.
Just nothing to really be afraid of. There's just nothing.
Yeah. Drowning.
You go in Florida. Once you go to Florida, There's snakes in the Everglades, great white sharks off the coast, and alligators around the mainland.
Yeah.
You are surrounded by death.
Right, don't do it.
Literally and figuratively, because everybody gets old and goes down there and dies. So you either have gators. This is like lions and tigers and bears.
Yeah.
Gators and snakes and sharks.
No, there's snakes everywhere.
What a hellhole.
Yeah, they'll trap you in your house. You can't get out.
Except for Disney.
About 70% of the nation's school-age children are going back to school this month, and that can be scary. Here's Bree.
Psychology Today says nearly 60% of kids returning to school are not happy about it. Doctors say parents should look for stress and anxiety in kids returning to the classroom. They recommend easing the transition by starting a school routine at least a week before classes start. Adjust bedtimes and wake-up times to their school schedule. Establish breakfast and lunch routines and validate anxiety about the demands of school because psychologists say they're real. I'm Bree Tennis.
The leftovers.
Yeah, my kiddo's starting to feel it. She knows it's right around the corner. She's like, how many days? I'm like, yeah, I know. It's now a countdown. Because when you're a kid and when your summer starts, it does feel like the summer is going to be endless, right? Yeah. Feels like you have 1,000 days before school comes back. Yeah. Once you get to August 11th, clock's ticking.
Oh, yeah, man. You kidding me?
Because State Fair's in a couple of weeks, and State Fair means Labor Day is right around the corner, and Labor Day means it's school time. Yeah. So she knows.
Yeah, man.
She's starting to dread it a little bit.
Yeah, and then, there's a little excitement about going back to seeing the kids and hanging out and meeting the new teachers and getting the new locker and buying the school clothes and seeing the babes. Maybe not for your daughter.
Yeah, I don't know.
My point?
Yeah.
I
mean, she's going into 7th. She's right in that, this is the most awkward phase for every kid on the planet, right?
Yeah,
that 13-ish range, 12, 13 range.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Johnny Bones. He got here way early.
Bones. How's the life on the working the polls doing? Yeah. She done all right? Great. She's going to pull a muscle up there.
Have you ever voted in a primary?
No.
I don't think I have either.
I don't know if I'm allowed.
Hello.
Am I an American?
I don't believe I've ever voted in a primary.
A little bit of secondary.
I don't think so.
Tertiary? I don't know.
I vote every time, there's an actual vote, but don't think I've ever done a primary.
I don't know.
I probably should have done some research before today. I probably should have looked into the candidates instead of just waiting until November. Hi, Johnny Bones. Good morning.
Good morning. It's not too late.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
Sure.
It's never too late.
I should just ask like ChatGPT and go, here's who I am. What candidate fits my needs the most? And just let ChatGPT decide for me.
Do the research for you.
Yeah, why not? Save some time.
Sure. Hey, man, tell me about the primary, Johnny Beans, Bonds, Bones. Do you have to be like a certain political party to vote in these?
You need to vote for the political. No, you don't have to be what happens when you walk into the polling place is you tell them, I either want the Republican one or the Democrat one or whatever one you want.
Right.
Because you're not voting for each of the candidates in both parties.
Right, because otherwise you would pick the worst candidate on the other sides that has the least chance of winning, right? You'd stuff the ballot box with the bad candidate.
That's right.
So they would lose.
I'm going to go to a costume shop today. I'm going to get myself some gray hair, powder myself, and walk in and go, I'd like to vote for the wig candidate, please. And see what happens.
See what happens.
The wigs.
Are they still around?
I don't think so.
John Bonus, who's the wig candidate for 2026?
Who's running for the wigs?
Who's running for the wigs?
Yeah.
Captain
Caveman?
Brunette? I don't know.
Captain Hook?
Captain Brunette?
Yes.
That's pretty good. I think it's actually Joe Jackson, former rock singer who's stepping out.
Is that right?
Yep. Happy birthday, Joe Jackson. In case you the wigs, man.
As bald as I have become, I should probably look more into the wigs party.
Well, I just looked into it. Apparently, the main thing about the wig party is you have to hate Andrew Jackson.
Yeah, done. I hate that sumbitch.
Because it started as an anti-Jackson coalition in 1834.
Yeah.
So a very diverse group, but they had little in common besides their hatred of Jackson.
Well, you know what I always said? Sorry, Miss Jackson. I hate your husband.
So
he's a nasty boy.
I'm not, I know this is really dangerous to say in 2026, but I'm indifferent to Andrew Jackson. I haven't looked into him.
Dare you?
I haven't looked into him. I don't want to hate the guy without looking into him.
Well, listen,
Was he a piece of crap?
Yeah,
Let me just say, he ain't dead enough.
He's not dead enough.
He's not dead enough.
Oh, man.
How about this? I here's something I do know. At some point there was the gravity swap that happens on Earth from time to time. Because basically, back in the day, the Republicans were the Democrats and Democrats were Republicans. And then they switched.
Yeah.
One was conservative, the other was not. And now it's the other way around. Isn't that weird?
Huh.
Like Abraham Lincoln, conservative, Republican.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Liberal.
Yeah, he was,
right.
but he was a Republican.
He was a Republican.
Yeah. But he had basically democratic beliefs nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was a Whig, too, because he was tall.
Was he anti-Andrew Jackson?
Hated him.
Should have been a Whig.
Tell you who he hated was that Douglas guy. I'm serious. They hated each other.
Yeah, they used to debate.
And they'd debate and he set me up, is what Douglas would say. And then they all loved Big Citrus. That's what they were fighting against, actually, was Big Citrus. The orange juice producers.
That's it.
We
It's
got
funny.
there.
I don't think I know sports or politics.
Or American history, apparently. Yeah.
Or anything, basically. So,
While
What are we talking about,
initially bound strictly by anti-Jackson sentiment, the Whigs eventually championed a progressive economic program for national development.
see,
All right.
that's what's going on.
They wanted a national bank.
Maybe I ought to run for the Whigs.
They wanted federal funding for things like roads, canals, and
that.
waterways, especially on 394.
I'm against alligators. How'd they feel about alligators?
Hey, we had 2 Whig presidents.
Sure.
William Henry Harrison, he died in 30 days. Right?
Yeah,
He died
yeah.
almost immediately after he got in there.
Got in there and died.
And then Zachary Taylor, who now coaches the Bengals.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, he said, you know what, screw this, don't pay well, and I like football.
As the 12th most attractive coach.
He also died in office.
Did he really?
In 1815, he was succeeded by Millard Fillmore.
Of course.
Well, damn.
The Whigs got 2 guys elected. They both died in office. That seems a little...
That does seem fishy, doesn't it? Here's what I'm for, in case you guys are wondering, because I'm the head of the Whig Foundation now. I think we got too many fried chicken places in the Twin Cities. We had
Absolutely incorrect.
plenty. We had plenty. Now we got too many.
Nope. I need more Raising Cane's. I want one in every corner.
But now they got official fried chicken.
I guess I'm anti-Whig party. If you're in the Whig party, if that's your
That
core
doesn't
belief.
surprise me at all.
God, I hate Whigs.
Where is there an official fried chicken that is not in
please tell
Target
me.
Field?
Let's see. I can tell you because they're
they
making
got
a
good
comeback
chicken.
with 3 restaurants.
Oh,
Not
good
one,
for
not
them.
2, but 3. Official Fried Chicken, which formerly had a location in South Minneapolis before the concept moved into Target Field and U.S. Bank Stadium, is getting back in the fast casual restaurant game. Let's see, Edina, Invergrove Heights, and Woodbury.
All right.
See, and that's what the Whig Party can do for you. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm bringing back the Whig Party. I'm going to be your candidate for president, and I'll wear a different wig every day. I'll be like sharing this bitch.
Fair enough.
That's all you guys need to know about my beliefs. There's some bothersome things, sure. And listen, we're against bras. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. We're against them. Let's see them flapjacks.
Well,
am I right? Zach, are you running with me?
I mean,
the bra party?
Personally, flapjacks and seeing them isn't an issue that's important to me.
Right.
But I care about my fellow
Thanks.
flapjack lovers.
Yeah.
I would be more likely to vote for you if you were actually talking about pancakes, because I freaking love those.
Yeah.
Front Page Sports is next. John Bonus is here. Marnie in an hour. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Total Comfort, your trusted HVAC professionals.
Good morning. We have no accident.
Athletic did a bunch of NHL questions to their readers. Hold on, where's that? I want to make sure no, not that one. Which team will win the Stanley Cup in 2027? There's 10 teams. The Wild are one of those teams.
Yay!
In what spot do you believe, out of the top 10 teams, according to 19,000 responses, Where did the Minnesota Wild come in?
They're probably in the middle of the pack, 4 to 6. I'm going to say 6.
4. You were right at 4.
Oh,
that's
okay.
right. It goes Colorado Avalanche, Florida Panthers, Carolina Hurricanes, then Minnesota Wild. That's what the fans think.
Well, I love what the fans think.
Yeah.
Chip in a chair.
Yeah, man.
We got a chance.
How about this? I didn't know this was a possibility, Johnny Beans Bonds Bones. Are you in favor of the NHL expansion to 34 teams? We go.
I'm a big expansion guy.
I know you are. I know you are.
Sure, I do.
But what am I?
Sure, I am. What do we know? The 2 new franchises?
Let's find out together.
Okay.
Shall we do that?
Sure.
Here's Callista Flockhart reporting for the Fan.
This almost exactly mirrors our results from 2024, when 63.3% of fans voted against expansion. Some factors that may have contributed to this include concerns about talent dilution, skepticism that certain expansion markets can succeed, and the simple fact that only one team can win the cup every year. So expanding the league further diminishes their favorite team's chances of winning a championship. However, it feels like expansion is inevitable. Vegas and Seattle have been very successful financially, and it's extremely profitable for NHL owners. Plus, players will always support it because it creates more roster spots/jobs.
Right. So which cities, though, Callista Flockhart, do you believe will be the cities that get these teams?
Quebec City dominated this one. NHL players sung a different tune, though, as Houston was the clear favorite in our anonymous player poll. The difference is understandable from players' perspective. The taxes, weather, and media pressure would all be more favorable in Houston.
There you go. What do you think of that? Quebec City and Houston.
Can I throw out a random city?
Hell yeah.
And it's not Vegas, because we already have a city in Vegas.
Team. Yes.
What about Minneapolis?
I'd like to see it.
St. Paul versus Minneapolis. It would be interesting to see, just like the Cubs and White Sox, or the Yankees and the Mets. It'd be interesting to see what Minneapolis Wild fans would switch over to the new team, or if they would support both. With the state of hockey, shouldn't we like both teams? But I would think you have to pick one.
How about the return of the Hartford Whalers?
It's Houston and Atlanta if they go and if they do it.
But what about Quebec City?
Atlanta's had 15 opportunities. Enough with Atlanta.
No chance.
How dare you? How dare you?
All right, let's do front page sports.
We'll do it right now, bud.
Because I actually can
Time now for
transition out of that into
Sports,
this.
Presented by Holiday Station Stores.
First story, I could get
Callista's
right into
still
that.
reading. I can't get her to stop.
Holiday Station Stores for a limited time. Mountain Dew, 4 for $8.
Callista.
Wow.
4
Thanks,
for
Holiday.
$8.
Yeah, Mountain Dew at Holiday.
That's a hell of a deal.
And you were correct. When I was driving back from Treasure Island yesterday, stopped at that giant one right on the side of the road there by Hastings.
That's our spot.
Got a pretzel, which is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
That's one of the bigger holidays that I've ever been to. It's massive.
And they love us. They listen to the Power
It's a
Trip
good
every
spot.
morning. We love them. They love us.
Shout out to Holiday.
That's right.
All right, check this out. Speaking of franchises and values and expansion and so on and so forth. All right, so Amazon founder Jeff Bezos.
I know that guy.
Jeffrey
My son
Bezos.
works for him.
You did it, Jeff Bezos. He's closing in on a deal to purchase about a third of Liverpool FC. 1/3. You would think the third richest guy on the planet could just afford a team. And he can, but, that's not always how it works. He's worth just under $300 billion.
That seems
like a lot.
Third highest on the planet. Elon's number one at around 820. Remember, he was temporarily a trillionaire, right? But then the stocks went down. But 823 billion. And Larry Page, former CEO of Google, is also just under 300 billion.
Okay.
So those are the three. Anyway, so Bezos has, give or take, let's just round up. He's got $300 billion.
Let's just round up.
good for him, man.
What's $1 billion here or there?
Liverpool, though, estimated to be worth around $6 billion, which is a drop in a bucket for a guy that has $300 billion, but he's going to buy about a third. So $2 billion, give or take. Check this out, though. This is why people get into the old sports game, and I don't think anybody is going to be shocked by this because this isn't news. So they believe it's $6 billion today. Liverpool FC was purchased in 2010, so 16 years ago. What did it sell for 16 years ago?
Hold on.
So they believe when this Bezos deal goes through, it's going to be worth $6 billion. What did it sell for in 2010? 16 years ago.
$1.3 billion.
$1.7 billion.
$2 billion.
Zach, you ignorant slut.
Come on, Zach.
$480 million.
That's all? Wow. That seems like a good
No
investment.
big deal. Just a 12Xer in 16 years.
Yeah,
so from 480 to $6 billion in 16 years.
You can retire on that.
I wonder what you when you wake up in the morning and you're
It's more than I would have thought.
a gabillionaire, hundreds of billions, you know. I wonder, like, if you wake up and you think things are going to be just fine today.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what your worries are. There's no doubt you worry about something.
Yeah, because that's the
something's
human
eating at
condition,
you,
right?
something's driving you. But
leave the stove on.
Right.
But I can't imagine what it is because only a handful of people on the planet know what that feels like.
Yeah. Like, do you wake up in the morning and go, man,
Like, for example,
I got to pay the bills today.
like, does Jeff Bezos, does it just eat at him that there are two guys richer than him? Does that, there's 8 billion people on the planet. Only 2 people have more money than you. 2.
Yeah.
Do you wake up and just go, God, those bastards. I'm taking Larry Page and Elon down. And today's the day.
Right.
And then Bezos just goes on Amazon and buys stuff.
That's what I would do.
Just to make it look like there's more sales. And then the stock goes through the roof. And then his net worth increases.
Buy every car.
Like Inception.
So in my head, I'm like, I think that's about a 14% return per year on your investment, right? This guy's got $300 billion, and now he's trying to figure out, like, how can I get a 14% return on $2 billion of it? Like, what are you even, when that's what Liverpool costs, what else do you even do with the other $298 billion? Like,
I don't know.
How do you invest it? How do you
I bet you play the
manage it?
lottery.
There's just only so much stuff in this world that you can even buy.
Like, if you love basketball and you're like, all right, I'm Bezos, I want to buy an NBA team because basketball's like Steve Ballmer, right? Seems to really love basketball.
Right.
All right, then buy a team, embrace it, jump into the culture. If you're buying a football team, an FC team, just for the investment, you're wasting your time, right? Unless you want to be Ted Lasso and like get all in on there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, even if let's say you do love basketball.
Like Chris.
And you decide, I'm going to just buy the most expensive basketball team I can buy. It's still like maybe a $6 billion investment.
Right.
Yeah. What if you were Cory?
And you've got 294 left.
What if you were Cory?
Go on.
And you decided just to shut down everything you don't like that gives people joy.
How much do I have? $300 billion?
You have all the money in the world. You can buy anything.
Okay. What would I start with? What would be the first thing? Well, can't say that on the air.
No, probably not.
Oh, man, I'd have a lot of money to try, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, what else would I do?
What's an everyday guy?
I mean, thankfully the Big Bang Theory's done, so I don't have to put that to an end. What else do I have to do? I mean, it would be the opposite. I would spread joy by cutting Todd Graves a gigantic check, and then I would own Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
And expand?
And you'd finally get it for free.
And then I would finally truly get it for free, even though my wife thinks that I do anyway. If I had $300 billion, I would definitely buy a Las Vegas casino.
You wouldn't need that much.
No, but I'm just saying I definitely would. I would, if I would have, and I'd probably put one like Macau and stuff too, but I'm just saying I would go full on, what's that dude's name from the third one? Willie Bank.
Yeah.
Right? I would just put up the best possible casino, try to win all the awards, bring in all the whales, run the best poker tournaments, and then have the best freaking chicken fingers on the planet on the main floor, right by my room.
I'd restart the Roman gladiator stuff.
Who would have guessed in under 3 seconds Chris was going to hint at nudity in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of things happening in downtown Buffalo.
Why don't they have naked wrestling?
Okay, calm down.
No, he's right, though. It's a question everybody's asking.
Be a bad idea.
But by the way, John, I just did exactly what you just questioned about Bezos, right? You're like, why would a guy with $300 billion just want a 14% investment on a $2 billion piece of Liverpool FC? I just said the first thing I do would build a Vegas casino.
Yep.
So when we were done, I maybe experience this when we go there in November. We stopped by Circus. Did I tell you guys this last time we were there?
Why do people do this?
It's fun.
You okay?
It's fun.
We were kind of interested because, we just wanted to kind of see what had happened to it. And the Slots of Fun.
Whoa.
Right next door.
Yeah. Right next door.
I just love it. Yeah. Love it. They actually have quarters
is basically the only place in Vegas now where you can play cash slots.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Where it pays out in
coins,
tokens.
Yeah.
And
you got
coins.
the bucket.
It was awesome.
Ding, ding,
that
ding,
was
ding,
fun.
Ding. Boy, oh boy, are you covered in fees.
But the person or whoever bought that also bought the Mirage. And there's these sort of leftover hotels that are being purchased. Mirage is still around, right? I'm all sure about that.
I mean, that's the Hard Rock spot.
Right. Yes. Oh, is that so? That's where they're building the Hard Rock?
That's right.
The Mirage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the
right.
Mirage has been completely gutted.
It's gone.
I did just take a look at how much the Mirage cost. Mm-hmm. It's $1 billion. So yes, you could easily buy that with your $300 billion.
What would you call it, Cor?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Well, that's a great question. A lot of people are asking me that.
Well, how about
me?
How about you make it in the shape of, you know how they made a big guitar?
Yep.
You should make it into big chicken finger.
That would look phallic. Let's just be honest.
Course. Big brown chicken fingers just sticking up out of the desert.
Poker themed.
Yeah.
Casino, right?
Poker, why not?
Would you have slots just for?
Well, I mean, I got to bring in the degenerates.
Right. I'll be there. Don't worry.
Yeah, Chris will be there.
I'm hanging out. I'm going to the big chicken stick.
That's what it's going to be nicknamed.
Yep. What about the chicken poker?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Man. I'm daydreaming. When's the Powerball? Because it's almost $1 billion.
Wednesday, man.
Wednesday?
Yeah, nobody won last night, so it's Wednesday now.
All right.
Got that right, buddy.
Almost $1 billion, John Bonus. Getting close.
Should probably, about time I actually invest in that.
Yep. Get that quiet billion.
Yeah, be real quiet.
The anonymous billion.
The anonymous billion.
The guy that has the record, the guy that won like the $2 billion is not anonymous. I think he's in California. That guy just is like, I did it! That guy was extremely proud. Unless he's in one of those states, maybe you can't stay anonymous in California. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know which states you can and which states you can't. That's a Googleable thing, but I ain't got time for that. What really matters is next. More scores and stats around the world of sports, and Chris will change your life with something else. This Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival,
presented by Capital One,
is coming back to Las Vegas.
September 18th and 19th at T-Mobile Arena.
It's time for What Really Matters.
That's what really matters.
Brought to you by our friends at OVO.
OVO LASIK and Lens. Go get LASIK and change your life. From Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting, OVOI.com. Thanks, OVO.
Thank you, OVO.
All right, check this out. Since we were just talking about lotteries and being rich and winning billions of dollars or having billions of dollars, I don't think kids understand this. But when you're ripping packs, right, when they're doing card breaks,
right,
they're basically playing pull tabs.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
It's essentially the lottery. You're buying a ticket and you got to hope for a big winner. Well, that's exactly what happened last night. A Cooper Flag rookie debut patch autographed card, one of one, was found in Rhode Island during a live stream. A group called Roadie Breakers were live streaming when they pulled this card. We're not exactly sure how much it's worth yet, but here's just a little glimpse of what it might be worth. I don't know why I'm playing. Well, actually, I will let you guess one part of this. The Mavericks. That's who Cooper Flag plays for, Chris. The Mavericks
Thank you.
have offered a bounty on this card because they're like, we want it. If anybody finds it, we're willing to offer you a pretty penny. Here's what the Mavericks are willing to offer.
Oopsies.
A signed, game-worn Cooper Flag jersey.
No.
A post-game photo with Cooper Flagg. Go to a game, meet Cooper Flagg, get a photo with him afterwards. I don't know why anybody would want this, but you get a private photo shoot with the Rookie of the Year trophy.
No.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Can you do whatever you want to it? An all-expenses-paid road trip with the Dallas Mavericks.
That's right.
But here's the last part, and this is the part I'll let you guess on. You also get 2 Mavericks season tickets, premium season tickets, whatever that means. My guess is just very good seats.
Okay.
What?
For how many years? How many years are the Mavs going to give you seats, including everything I just said as well? You get everything I just said, plus 2 premium season tickets to the Mavs for how many years?
I'm going to guess it's similar to that of Cooper's career, which I'll say is 10 years.
10. Okay.
I bet
Chris?
it's 1. I bet it's ridiculous. Like 1.
Mm-hmm. Zach?
I'll split the difference. I'll say 5.
I don't know what this card is worth, but think about this for a second. The Mavericks have offered a signed game-worn Cooper Flagg jersey, a post-game photo with Cooper Flagg, a private photo shoot with the trophy itself for Rookie of the Year, an all-expense-paid trip with the team, and 2 Mavericks season tickets, premium season tickets, for the next 32 years.
Wow.
32 years.
That's his uniform number?
So this has to be a multi-million-dollar card. Fair to say?
Sure.
I would guess, sure.
So how is ripping packs of cards not just a lottery for kids?
Yeah.
It's pull tabs. It's a scratch-off ticket. It's no different. Just packaged completely differently. So I guess they were live streaming when they pulled it. My guess is, I haven't seen the video or audio yet. My guess is they lost their minds because they realized the second they see it,
Right.
oh, we just made millions of dollars. That's millions. What really matters, though, is this.
On this date, in what year do you believe that federal prisoners landed for the first time on Alcatraz?
'30s, maybe? I'll go 31.
I'll go earlier. I'll go 25.
Yeah, I feel like they just celebrated 100th anniversary or something. I'll say 24.
1934.
Ooh, we danced around it.
Alcatraz was an uninhabited seabird haven when it was explored by the Spanish in 1775. Lieutenant Juan Manuel de Ayala named it Isla de los Alcatraces, or Island of the Pelicans. The first prisoners came aboard again on this day in 1934, August 11th. Later that month, more shiploads arrived, featuring, among other convicts, Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, the Birdman of Alcatraz, Robert Stroud. As you guys well know, some people tried to escape from the rock. A lot of people were found drowned. Some people never were found. They just figured they did drown. One dude almost got out because he, one piece at a time, stole a army officer's uniform and put it on and walked right out. But he got caught. One man, John Paul Scott, had 3 names. He was recorded to have reached the mainland by swimming, but he came ashore, exhausted and hypothermic, and fell asleep, and police found him lying by the Golden Gate
my
Bridge.
God.
He made it, but he fell asleep.
It's shark-infested waters.
Yeah, man.
Because it's the ocean.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. Got that right. He made it.
And
Night.
You guys been there?
Yeah. I broadcast from there. I saw a star, and I did, yeah.
way back in the day.
Way back in the day?
Yeah.
Early power trip for those guys.
Still don't remember why.
And the dude, Mark Duvall.
Yeah, the dude was there.
Well, if I remember right, didn't John Vasari want to go there? Wasn't he the reason that you guys...
That's right.
He wanted to go, so he's like, why don't I just bring the whole show?
Yeah. So we did.
I think that's what happened.
That's what exactly. That sounds right. That sounds right. And he was with Gould Chevrolet.
Sure.
That's what we're going to do. It's going to be brought to you by Gould. And we're like, cool, let's go. Went to a San Francisco Giants game. Saw the big Barry Bonds guy. He didn't hit a home run that day, but it was a nice ballpark.
Nailed it.
It's a great ballpark. It's number 3 overall on my list.
Was that right?
What are the top 2?
Number 1 is Wrigley. And number 2 is PNC Park in Pittsburgh.
Where's Target Field?
Top 10, somewhere between 5 and 10.
Baltimore was at Target Field last night after the Savannah Bananas were all weekend. But the Twins won 9-5 over the Baltimore Orioles. Former Oriole Dean Kramer wheeling and dealing, John Bonus. 7 innings, just 1 hit.
Yeah.
Gave up 1 run and struck out 7 of his former teammates. Austin Martin led off for the Twins. He went 4 of 5, had 3 runs, and hit a solo home run in the 3rd.
Austin Martin had a terrible game on Sunday.
Oh.
An absolutely terrible game on Sunday. And that was after coming in as a pinch hitter and pinch runner and pinch fielder, etc. He still managed to come up real empty in 2 bad spots. And so we spent the first, I don't know, probably 10 minutes ripping him on the Gleeman to the Geek podcast on Monday, talking about we're not sure he's can stick in the majors, blah, 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 blah. And he just absolutely tore it. He was fantastic last night. With damn near hit 2 home runs and laid down a bunt for a single. Well, I guess I'm not sure it was officially a single or not, but laid down a great bunt to get on base, which was something he was not able to do on Sunday. Anyway, he was fantastic. Kramer has been a find. He is somebody that was picked up as basically insurance in case somebody got hurt, and sure enough, Joe Ryan already has. And, by the way, Zebby Matthews is somewhat questionable, I think, for his start this week, too. So I don't know that we had real high expectations other than, listen, we need a 4th or 5th starter, and both outings he's had have been fantastic. So this team continues to hang around at just outside the wild card spot right now. I think
1.5 back.
1.5 back. As Texas won last night. All right. They are a fun team to watch. It's been a fantastic year to watch this team.
Yep, 3.5 back in the division behind Chicago, 1.5 behind the Rangers for the wild card.
Keep scrapping. And the American League, fortunately, nobody's running away with that last wild card spot. So.
But what really matters is this.
On this date in 1973, the fantastic film, the nostalgic teenage coming-of-age film, American Graffiti, debuted in theaters across the United States, directed and co-written by George Lucas. Set in California in the summer of 1962, American Graffiti was nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Best Director, Best Picture, and helped launch the big screen careers of Richard Dreyfuss, Harrison Ford, as well as the former child actor and Oscar-winning filmmaker Ron Howard.
Never saw it.
It's
you guys
great.
See it?
I love it.
What's the gist? What's it about?
There are a bunch of kids graduating from high school, driving around in cars and drag racing each other. It's a coming-of-age film. It's right before Vietnam takes a few of them away. It's just about growing up in California. It's sort of George Lucas's look back at his childhood. It's really cool.
So it's a little bit like She's All That without the Vietnam War?
Kind of.
Pretty similar?
You know, it's interesting because I didn't realize it was released in 1973 and looking all the way back in 1962.
Huh.
You know, I mean, that's only 11 years. You know, it's not like looking back at, Civil War days.
Right.
It's 11 years ago.
Right.
We all remember that, bud. I guess that's not true because I don't remember a damn thing about 2015.
Well, there were a lot of movies about that time. Like The Big Chill was a few years after that, and that was a look back at 10 years ago.
Yeah, but you know what?
Like the boomers really liked looking back at themselves about 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years later.
And things have changed a lot, right? In that space of time. You went from pre-Vietnam to post-Vietnam, and a lot of things changed in that.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I mean, we'd been through, you're right. Late 60s, early 70s was a time of a lot of upheaval.
Yeah, Summer of Love had come and
trauma,
gone.
Yeah. Democratic Convention, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So, and there were, as close as we ever got to popular revolutions and such was happening around that area.
time.
So, right. Yeah.
The Lynx are at Portland, 9 o'clock Wednesday. The Lynx are 27-7. All they do is win. All Olivia Miles does is dominate.
Yeah.
They're the favorites to win the whole thing. Let's go.
2 big wins this weekend, right? I mean, the Stars were number 3 overall, and Paige came back here. 2 big wins at home on Saturday and Sunday.
He seems pretty good.
They are really good.
Yeah, they're going to do it.
Do what?
Win the whole thing. Win the whole damn thing.
How about they just win the whole
They might do it.
thing?
Marnie will be here in 20 minutes. More of What Really Matters on the Power Trip after this on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan.
You got this, man. It's going to be a big day for you. The Saints are playing down at Field of Dreams tonight. Johnny Bones is leaving tomorrow morning, heading that way to go watch the Twins play.
You're going?
Oh, yeah.
How far is that drive again? I think we talked about it a day or two ago.
About 4 hours.
Four-ish. Okay.
Like 3 to 4 hours.
Where do you stay when you go there, Johnny Beans, Bonds, Bones?
There are hotels in and around Dyersville. Now, those hotels, I think, for the most part, were grabbed by Major League Baseball long before they needed to. My understanding is that the Twins are just driving. They're not staying overnight. They're driving down that day, and they're coming back that night, unless the game ends up being rained out or something, in which case they'll play on Friday. But then, maybe within an hour 15 minutes, there's also Dubuque, Iowa, and there's Cedar Rapids. We're going to stay in Dubuque. And then just over, I think there's also, Galena, Illinois, etc. Des Moines is...
You just find a nice Airbnb. Maybe a bed and breakfast.
We actually had a listener for Gleeman and the Geek reach out and suggest, hey, I live like 10 minutes from Dyersville. Would you guys like to stay at our place? We decided we'll just get a hotel instead. Yeah, that's right.
Like the agritourism market is gigantic anywhere near Iowa. Like there's a place called the Beats Motel or the Radish Inn. Cute little spot. You'd like it.
I think we'll just stick with Dubuque. So yes, we're super excited. For us, it's we've been going. Well, there's a lot, I'm sure I told you guys this story before, but I proposed to Chrissy on August 13th of 1993 after after basically pulling my head out of my butt. And that night, we were, this is before social media, it was before cell phones. And the reason I had actually chosen that night to do it is because I knew the next day she was traveling to visit extended family, and she'd be able to show them the ring and surprise everybody, etc. And so, unlike now, there was no easy way to tell everybody. You had to pick up the phone and tell people. And because she wanted to surprise people, we didn't want to call anybody and tell anybody. So we had this swell 16-hour period where we were the only people that knew that we were spending the rest of our lives together.
Aww.
And that was a future too big and too wide and great. And so we were trying to figure out what to do with ourselves that night. And we decided to go to a Phillies game.
That checks out.
Because our first date had been a baseball game. And in that particular year, the 1993 Phillies, that's where you found magic. Because the 93 Phillies were a team of misfit toys that ended up surprising everybody and making it all the way to the World Series, and magic was happening there on a regular basis. That magic extended all the way till Game 6 of the World Series when they ended up losing it on a Joe Carter home run. And so we went to a game that night, and we were mostly just kind of, spacey, not really paying that much of attention, and sure enough, the Phillies were losing. And in the bottom of the 8th, a utility infielder named Kim Batiste ended up hitting a grand slam versus the arch-rival Mets to give the Phillies the game. And we decided then that we were going to search for magic on every August 13th at a baseball game for the rest of our lives.
What a story, Mark.
And so we have done that.
Story. Wow.
And so last year, when they announced that the Phillies were playing the Twins at the Field of Dreams game, we're like, any chance that ends up on August 13th? Sure enough, that's when it was.
Aww.
So we are heading down to Iowa to find our own magic at a baseball game.
Oh, so, very sweet.
I wish I put as much thought into my day as you just put into your entire life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I'm doing after 9 o'clock today. I have like a couple of things to do. And I guess I have to watch a kid today, I have to babysit the 12-year-old.
Well, just so we're clear, we've had days like that throughout the 30-some years since that day, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There have been times where we're like, August 13th, we've gone to minor league games, we've gone to major league games, we've gone to town ball games. In 1997, a month before Elise was born, we had a prenatal class on August 13th that we felt we should probably go to. And so we went to that, and we stumbled outside, and sure enough, they were playing like a Minneapolis high school baseball or a Minneapolis city championship game across the street at the park there on Lake in Chicago. So we just have found baseball on.
See, I'm surprised the years that you had kids on the way that you didn't name the kid after whoever was magical the night of the baseball game.
Kim
like
Batiste?
Batiste should have been your firstborn.
Well, yeah, that's I mean, Elise could have been a Kim. That would have worked.
Otani bonus.
Well, we did name the second kid after the park, which was where we had our first date.
Yeah.
So
true.
So we had a little of that, but yeah, I guess at least you could have been a Kim.
Aw.
That really matters.
It did.
But what really matters less is this.
A high school football player practiced with a venomous snake in his helmet for over an hour in Arkansas this week and didn't know it. Maumelle High School athletic director Kirk Horton said a cottonmouth snake wriggled into the padding of the player's helmet and wasn't discovered until the player reported feeling something odd in his helmet.
Why do people live in the South?
Luckily, the player wasn't hurt, and animal services were able to take care of it. Those on Maumelle's football team now likely will take a closer look inside their helmet. Cottonmouth is a that is
It's one of the code names in Kill Bill.
We call them water moccasins. Those are water moccasins. Those are the snakes that would chase us as kids. And I can't believe I'm looking at a picture of it, all coiled up inside this helmet, and I'm thinking to myself,
hold it. They've got a picture of the snake inside the helmet?
I can't really see it, but it's in there.
So what? Hang on. So what was it? It was like coppermouth, black mamba. Wasn't it like Sidewinder?
And then Gardner.
But wasn't there, and then like, God, what was the fourth one?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember the other things, yeah. Cottonmouth was one of them, right?
I feel like it might have been. God dang it, now I'm going to look it up. God, I love that movie.
That is a great movie.
Kill Bill.
An underrated, maybe the most
close.
underrated of Tarantino's movies.
Copperhead. Bernita Green was Copperhead, not Coppermouth. We were close. Oh, hang on. No. Both of them. Because Lucy Liu was Cottonmouth. Oh, yeah. And then Bernita Green was Copperhead. So we had Copperhead, Cottonmouth, Black Mamba, California Mountain Snake, and Sidewinder. And then Kill Bill's code name was Snake Charmer.
Who was the California Mountain Snake?
That was Daryl Hannah.
Did not care for her.
What? She looked like the guy from, now that I think about it, she looked like the guy with one eye on Game of Thrones.
Aemond?
Yeah. Because she had a blonde hair and one eye.
Yes,
oh,
she had one eye.
Yeah, man.
And then she had none.
And again, the names on House of the Dragon are so confusing. I just said Aemond, and that could be 15 different people.
You could have been wrong.
That might have been the name of a town. You don't know. What's the difference?
Yeah, you're right.
They all start with an A. They have like a weird silent E in there somewhere. There's an N. There's a D. There's a lot of D.
Did they ever explain why she only had one eye to begin with? Is that one of the flashbacks?
It was a...
Because the fact that she had one eye became important in that movie.
I believe it was...
Spoiler.
Hey, another dumb question about Kill Bill. I should know this. I really should know this. So Kill Bill came out in 2003.
Right.
Bill?
When did Kobe Bryant have the nickname Black Mamba for the first time? When did that start? Was it pre or post Kill Bill, though?
April 2004. He created the persona.
So after Kill Bill.
I think it was, yeah.
And was inspired by Kill Bill.
Oh, it was.
He created the persona as a mental coping mechanism to separate his personal and professional life during a time of intense public scrutiny, drawing inspiration from the assassin codename in Quentin Tarantino's film Kill Bill.
There you go. The Mamba mentality of Uma Thurman. And you know what happens when you assume, right? You make an ass out of Uma Thurman. Is it my turn or your turn?
I did a bunch of
The Vikings are at the Giants Saturday at noon right here on the Fan. That's preseason game number 1.
Man.
That's one of 3. The season opener is Sunday, September 13th, 3:25 against the hated Green Bay Packers. The Drunken Scotties are 1.5-point favorites on DraftKings for the season opener. But Saturday, noon, preseason game number 1 right here on the Fan.
Baby.
Hawk, do you go to that?
I normally would. Zacho's going this time because I have a gig that I'm very excited about. 2 of them, actually. So I'm playing with 38 Special on Saturday.
Oh, that's right, at the Lodge.
Yeah. And these are simulcast games. So the job that I normally do for radio is greatly lessened. But
yes, right.
I still enjoy doing it.
Am I still going to have to check PA?
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he might text you and say, come on down, take a look. Yeah.
It's part of the job, dude.
That's right, man.
You agreed to it.
Yep.
Where is the Lodge? I tried to look it up yesterday because I saw you were playing there.
The Ledge. It's in
the Ledge.
St. Cloud, right outside of St.
It's
Cloud.
the Ledge.
Technically, Wade Park. Yeah, exactly. The
Got
Ledge.
it.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Yep. That's right.
It's a good spot.
That's right. It's pretty cool. I'm excited about it. 38 Special with Chris Hockey Band direct support on Saturday night. Please come on down. I'm hoping I got some tickets to give away. I'm hoping Barb will let me do that tomorrow on the show.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's go.
Saw 38 Special in Fort Myers this last spring.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. They we saw them. We heard them kind of when we were in Daytona as well, not Charlotte as well.
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
we did. That's right. Yeah.
And Mankato all those years ago, which it's Raider. Well, it was what 6-7 years ago. Oh my gosh, it's 7 years
It was a
ago.
long time ago, man. I know.
Oh my God.
They're one of those bands where you're like, I guess they have 1 or 2. No, they have about 8 songs.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. And the lead singer was the brother of the lead singer Leonard Skinner, who died in the plane crash.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right. Donnie, Johnny, and Ronnie, the Van Zants, man. Not very creative parents.
Well, once you start with the rhyming,
yeah, you're right. You
got to keep going.
That's right.
You don't want the other one to be, Zach.
Yeah, like Cory, Lori, and Hory. I mean, they couldn't stop themselves over in the Cove household.
That's right.
My sister, who was in the Garbage Pail Kids.
Poor Hory.
Hory Cove would definitely be my Garbage Pail Kid.
Yep, that's right.
Is it my turn?
I don't know.
I don't know either. The Cowboys and Quinnen Williams, 3 years, $105.9 million, 101 guaranteed, including $63.35 million due at signing. 28 years old, Dallas got him last year at the trade deadline from the New York Jets. He was the 3rd overall pick in 2019.
Wow.
Still kicking ass. What really matters, though, is this.
There's a settlement called the Göbekli Tepe, which is a Turkish pronunciation. Potbelly Hill is the closest translation. It's in modern-day Turkey. The settlement was inhabited from around 9,500 BCE to 8,000 BCE during the Neolithic period. It is known for its large circular structures that contain large pillar stones, among the world's oldest known megaliths. Why do I bring that up? Let me put this into perspective, shall I? It's 6,000 years older than Stonehenge and the pyramids.
Right.
Well, the pyramids are only like 100 years old.
Oh, I did.
They were built in the 1800s.
You're talking about, I think, the one in Vegas. The Luxor. 6,000 years before the pyramids.
Right.
How about it, man?
And they're not, and it shows a level of sophistication that they did not think existed. Yeah. A level of civilization and organization that nobody thought existed 6,000 years before the pyramids.
The oldest permanent human settlements anywhere in the world that we have found.
And it looks like it was deliberately covered up or buried.
Yeah, correct. You know a lot about this. Wow, how did you know that?
I don't know. I'd heard about it the other day.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, gotcha. Domestic structures, I should say, not truckers, structures, included extensive cereal processing, a water supply, and tools associated with daily life. And pornography. Lots and lots of pornography. That's why they covered it up. They were afraid that we would know what they were doing, why they were.
Can't let future civilizations know what they were into.
Can't let them know.
That's embarrassing. It's like looking at your search history.
That's right.
The climate of the area was wetter back in that day. Site was surrounded by grassland, abundant with wild cereals. I can't talk today. And herds of grazing sheepies and gazelles and wild goats. How about it? You'll be all right, everybody. Just a little dot in time. It ain't so bad. It ain't such a big deal. Just keep on moving. Those people back in the Göbekli Tepe, they came and went. And they just lived their lives.
And they were kicking ass.
Yeah, man.
Relatively
they
speaking.
Were eating Cocoa Puffs and stuff, making cereal.
They wish they had Cocoa
You
Puffs.
damn right they do. But maybe they had something better than Cocoa Puffs.
I doubt it.
Maybe they had something that was literally orgasmic. Every time they ate it for breakfast, they were like, son of a bitch. We got to cover up the settlement. We don't want nobody knowing about this. As soon as we found this cereal, nobody did any work anymore. They just ate cereal all day. And they had meat sauce for orgasmic cereal.
And they hadn't figured out capitalism yet, so they didn't understand how to sell it. They were just making it for themselves.
Yeah.
Those idiots.
Wearing loincloths that didn't cover things. Wonder what they wore. Had to be loincloths, right? But who knows? We don't know.
They might have had tuxes for all we know.
For all we know.
They were very sophisticated.
Canadian tuxedos, like made out of denim.
Right.
Man, imagine they had
with a mullet.
They'd still be around if they had denim.
Yeah.
I want to go to this place.
Where, Turkey?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had 2 opportunities. I didn't take either one of them because I'm a moron.
To go to Turkey?
Yeah.
You know the spot over there? Everybody that travels a bunch, I just hear so many people raving about Croatia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous area.
You've been there?
No, I've not.
Okay, I don't
You're
know.
absolutely right,
It
though.
just seems like everybody I run into where they're like, hey, where are you going? What's new? Where are you headed? Croatia.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Fantastic.
Pops up
gorgeous
all the
area.
time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's right near Greece.
Sure.
We have a military base over there, and so I've talked with the military show I do, and everybody just raves about it. Say it's the most beautiful place in the world. Weather's amazing, and so
They found a statue of a human in the Göbekli Tepe, and it's okay. And I wonder if, just because it's a statue that they found, doesn't mean that it was a good artist. You know what I mean?
Just means it stuck around.
It might have been the meat sauce.
It might have been the meat sauce of the art world
of 8,000 years ago.
And he was just doing naked pottery,
right?
And he made a statue, and he knew 11,000 years later somebody'd find it and be like, "Wow, look, they weren't real good at stuff." Meanwhile,
they didn't write it. Write a little note on it, going, "By the way, this is the town idiot."
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, we let him do it because he wouldn't stop complaining.
Yeah. The
this
kid
is the best he could
shut
do.
up until we let him do pottery. Marnes.
Yeah.
Go Blacky Deppy.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yep.
Anyway, there you go. Now you've learned something. 11,500 years ago, there were people out there living their lives. It's just a speck in, just dust in the wind, everybody. Take the pressure off yourself.
Weren't mammoths still around like 10,000 years ago?
Absolutely. They were still there, sure.
Okay, so they were probably riding mammoths and doing statues.
Or doing mammoths and riding statues.
Yeah, but that, again, no, don't do revisionist history. That was not even frowned upon at that point.
You're right.
Plus, there were no phones. You could, do whatever you want. You wouldn't have to worry about it, getting on the internet.
Or maybe there were phones. They were just made of bamboo.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? We don't know what they had. The Go Blacky Deppies.
This show's ridiculous.
It's okay, though, man. We're just dust in the wind. It ain't so serious, man.
No.
Just live your little life. It's okay. You're just dust in the wind. Go out and have fun. It's your only job. Right, Marnes?
Right on.
Yeah, Marnes, what do you think about existence? It's fleeting, right? I mean, it's overrated.
You know what? I like it.
Yeah.
I like to be it.
You don't remember not existing, right?
Yeah, and I'd like to keep on for a little bit.
Exactly. I have no memory of not existing. So I prefer this.
I remember when you didn't exist.
Hey, you had like 10 years without me existing.
The sun was so much brighter.
Yeah. The 70s were a fun time.
They were so fun. We were so free sexual.
Okay, now hang on. I didn't slow that down.
You did.
No, Parker last week guessed that sex drives only popped up in the 2010s. One of my favorite guesses in the history of initials. The clue was became trendy in the 2010s, and he guessed sex drive.
What?
kids.
The best. Marty is here. The news is next. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the